Alrighty, it's time to crack some slabs. I didn't just crack it. Oh, that was a mess. So I picked these guys up at my recent show and these slabs were meant to be cracked. I mean, this is a PSA 8, no one's gonna buy it at that price. It's better off being a raw copy. And this is a CGC 9, again, no one's gonna buy it at a slab price. It's worth raw. You save more space selling it as a raw copy and might as well crack it. It's a lot of fun. So without further ado, let's dive right in to crack these guys. Alright, so let's take a look at the cards before we do crack them. So first we have the PSA 1 Seismitoad illustration rare from Black Bolt. It's a PSA 8. When I take a look at it, I think the centering is probably the reason it got an 8. There's not much whitening on the back. I mean, it's pretty clean on the back overall, but the centering, it's pretty bottom and right heavy. I don't know if it merits an 8, possibly a 9. Even the person I bought it from, it was a buddy of mine, he said it should have gotten a 9 at least for the centering, but whatever. So let's crack it and then we'll move on to the Espeon Deoxys GX. You already know what I'm going to use, the best tool to crack slabs, these pliers. Let's see how clean we could do. I'm going to take my time with it, but I'm going to try to do as clean a job as possible and try to preserve the slab. So take it very gently. You hear that cracking? One step at a time. It's very easy with this. I mean, it's a new cert. You guys could see it's 154 million. So these are like the brand new certs. They just came out recently. They were just graded recently. And we're going to do the best of a job I can. Oops, that was a mistake. I don't think I cracked it, but I'm being a bit rough on that. You just kind of want to pry it open. I don't know if it's glued. Again, I keep saying this all the time, but I don't think it's glued. I think it just fit together. Or maybe like a touch of glue on those edges or like those dots you see on the four sides. Okay, it's pretty much open. So we just gotta find a side to take it out. Oopsie, I messed up. Yeah, I destroyed that side. I put too much pressure trying to pry it open. Whatever. Let's just open it up. Stop wasting time. There you go. The top is always the easiest because it's the furthest away from the card. Was a bit rough. Card has been secured. And the label, and that's the slab. I was trying to do a better job, my mistake, but this is probably the edge I cracked the worst. Otherwise, it looks pretty clean. Here we go. Nice and sleeved up. Alright, so moving on to the Tag Team Espeon Deoxys GX CGC 9. So I took a look at it. Centering is not bad, but it is the whitening really. One of the corners, this one up here, had some noticeable whitening, so that's probably why I got a CGC 9. Not even worth submitting to PSA with that kind of whitening. PSA has been very strict with whitening. Even centering, they're very strict on, so you don't want to take any chances. You're just wasting money in that case. I stopped taking my chances with PSA unless I guarantee, or unless I get at least like a 75% chance out of 10, I probably won't be submitting it. This slab, actually, it's a bit more difficult to crack because the design of it's pretty nice. Can't lie. I like the design of the slab more than the PSA one. Not the label, but the actual slab, because it feels a lot sturdier. Like the plastic feels a lot stronger compared to the PSA one. The edges are harder to grip as well. It might be a bit tricky to crack it. Oh yeah, it needs a lot of pressure. Like I'm trying to apply a lot of pressure and nothing is happening. Probably gonna have to crack this guy. Grab the edge. Ooh, that was a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna hurt myself in this case. Gotta very closely see what's up with this. Okay, so right there. This is a tough slab. I didn't realize how tough it is. God. Should have been wearing some glasses with this guy. nothing. I'm applying so much force. With this much force, I would have shattered the PSA one. Okay, make sure we grab it properly. So I'm doing so much force, but nothing. Holy, this guy's tough. I didn't realize it's gonna be so tough to open this one. Like the PSA one, you guys saw it cracked right away. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Let's see what else I could do with this guy. Maybe crack the corners. Try to just crack it. Oh, that was a mess. All right, I cleaned it up, but I didn't realize how tough this slab was. Holy, I mean, we did crack one side, so maybe that might make it easier. Okay, let's just take our time with it because that was kind of scary. Alrighty, so I went to my toolbox to see what I could find. So I got this flathead, so hopefully this will help because this slab is super tough. I didn't realize how tough it was. I mean, I cracked a CGC slab in the past and it wasn't this tough, but these guys really secured this. All right, so let's try it out. Well, that made it so much easier. That's insane. Okay, so it cracked it right away. Yeah, you guys see that? Like I'm just trying to pry it open. Okay, so I think these CGC slabs, they're glued together, so that's why it's a lot different. So as long as you open up a corner, you could just take out the card like that. Without damaging the card any further, let's just pry it open. That made it super easy. Look at that. Yeah, this was most definitely glued together or something like that because it wasn't cracking with the pliers. So I guess the pliers aren't great on CGC slabs. So we cracked both of these slabs. Honestly, the CGC one gave me a lot of trouble. Like it made a big mess here. It toppled over my other slabs. This tool is great for PSA slabs, but not for these kind of CGC blue label slabs. Alrighty, so I have 3D cards from their slabs, and let me tell you, the CGC one, that was a pain in the butt. But basically, I did crack it. I mean, I guess I was using the wrong tool. When I look at the slab design, I realized that it's a two-part system like PSA. However, with pliers, you can't really pry it open because there's no lip. It's two pieces glued together basically, so you really need a flathead. So for CGC, I guess in the future, crack a corner, slip a flathead inside, and just twist it open. It's super simple once you do that, but with the pliers, it was pretty much impossible. Like, I was very scared for myself. I tipped over some of my slabs. You guys saw the damage. It's like, it was rough. But there you go. With the right tool, any job is possible. Alrighty, so that was the video. As always, if you guys liked it, please drop a like. Subscribe if you guys are new here, and share this video with anyone that wants to crack a slab, specifically CGC slabs, because if you don't know how to do it, it's very tough. As always, thank you guys for watching.